Hello, everyone, and welcome to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. We are starting with verbal reasoning and we are kickstarting with chapter 1, that is analogies. We'll try to understand what is there in analogy, what are the different ways to solve questions related to analogies, how they've been asked, and what are the different asks in previous examinations across bank, railways, staff service commission, competitive examination, etc., etc., etc. So what does this analogy actually means? Analogy means similarity or correspondence, that is having similar feature. In question based on analogy, a particular relationship between words or letters or numbers or combination of them is given, and another similar relationship has to be identified from the alternatives provided. Types of analogies, we would be discussing what are the different types of analogies that can be asked in an examination. It may be word analogy, word to word relationship, number analogy, number to number, alphabet analogies, English alphabet generally, and then in a mixed, we can find word, number, and alphabet all coming together. Generally, in mix, we find the mix of number and alphabet coming together. So, first thing first, let's start with word analogy. This type of analogy covers every type of relationship that one can think, and we will share with you few example set of these relationship, and we'll work them out also. There are many way of establishing a relationship, like quantity and unit, measurement, workers and tools, cause and effect. If you do this, what will happen? Word synonyms, word different word antonyms, country and capital. It's all up to you how many you can remember. State and capital, at least remember the state and capital of India at least. Country and currency, few countries and the currency. Animal and its young ones. Kid, what are the kid of those animals known as? Male and female, like boy, girl, women, men. Animal and its resting place, game and place of playing, occupation, working place and the work, study and topic, etc. Whatever you think of, an analogy can be set on that. And we'll practice few. We'll practice few relationship first before moving into the examples of word analogies. Now, in word analogy, as a candidate, what we are required to do? As a candidate, we are required to discover the relationship between question pair. A pair would be given which is known as a question pair. We need to identify the relationship between that question pair, and then we need to find the required pair of words that is most similar to that relationship. Now, what are the general direction which been given to us in these analogies questions, which we need to follow actually? In this question, there is a certain relationship between two given terms on one side of double is to, something like A is related to B and then corresponding, and one term is given on the other side of this proportional is to, it would be C is to D, or something out of C or D would be missing, while another term is to be found from the given alternatives having the same relation with the term as the terms of the given pair bear. Whatever you think is the relationship among these two terms, we need to identify the best from the given alternative, which also resembles the same relationship as given in the given pair. So for an example, if we can see, question asks us choose the correct alternative. This is the first pair to the left before is to, this is to proportional to. Newspaper is to press. The relationship between newspaper and press we need to maintain that, then what should be the relationship with cloth to something? Now, if we can see clearly, or we actually need to identify it, and we need to practice a lot to identify these things in no time. Newspaper is prepared in press, or newspaper is printed in press. So if I use the same relationship, cloth is prepared or manufactured in obviously it cannot be tailor. Cloth is not manufactured in tailor. Cloth is not manufactured in fiber, not even in textile. It is manufactured in meal. So as newspaper is prepared in press, in the same way cloth is manufactured in the mill. So now we'll discuss few useful relationship among different things which might be of use to us when we are solving word analogies. So first I've taken a few countries, and we'll talk about the capitals and the currency. India, we know that. So on some useful relationship, here we have occupation, the job profile, and let us identify where they should be working, isn't it? So try to identify more occupation, more job profile, and this is not an exhaustive list. Try to add on few more things and keep learning new relationship that will help us out in solving word analogies. So let's move on with number analogies, the second type of analogies where we would be dealing more with numbers. Okay, in this type of analogy, numbers are given in a pair or a group on one side. The candidate has to find the relationship between them and then find the number or group of numbers which will replace the question mark in the other pair on another side. Similar kind of thing what we did with word analogy. The relationship in number analogy can be of many types. I've tried to point out few, like it can be relationship related to the character. Character means odd or even numbers, or multiplication or division of numbers. Something like would be given like 21 when divided by 3 will give you 7. Then 42 is to what? Divided by 3 will give you what? Something like that. Okay, addition and subtraction of number series, in analogies they can be using. Square and cube roots are the famous one, na? Square numbers, cube numbers. So I've seen these are the popular and relationship in number analogies which we can have. So let's check out few examples. So a number analogy example on the screen. Let's see what we are supposed to do. First of all, we need to try to identify the relationship on the left hand side of this proportionality sign. 23 and 13, it's not a multiple. You can't okay, if we do like 23 minus 10 will give us 13. So 54 minus 10 gives us what? 44. Is that there in the option? Yes, 44 is there in the option. It fits in. It was a relationship with differences, isn't it? Let's take up one more. Do let us know in the comment box who was able to find the answer at that particular time of the video. Try to appreciate the work we are doing. Like, gratification is necessary, isn't it? People should gratify at least. Appreciate us, we'll come with more better work. So we have 14 is to 225 on the left, and then 17 is to what? With same proportionality. Okay, 14, 2 to 5 looks like a square number, square of 15. So it is 14. Then the relationship is with the 14 plus 1 whole square, which is actually 225. Okay, so I think it is n is to n plus 1 whole square. If this is true, then to the right, if it is 17, it should be 17 plus 1 whole square. That is 18 square. 18 square is 324. Yes, we have this option 324 with us. So it should be 14 is to 225 bears the same relationship as 17 is to 324. Yes, this fits in. Okay, let's take up one more. Okay, you must be having the answer by now. 2011 and then 102 to what? It looked like half, isn't it? If I do 20 by 2, I'll get 10. And if I add 1 to this, I'll get 11. Maybe like I'm making this as n by 2 plus 1. So my analogy would be n is to n by 2 plus 1. Let's see if it fits in. If n is equals to 102, then n by 2 plus 1 should be 102 by 2 plus 1. That is 51 plus 1, 52. Does this features? Yes, it features in option C. That means, okay, we can go in with this analogy. So moving on, we will take up few more examples on word and number analogy very soon. Let's move and see how alphabet analogies are designed. That is number 3, third type of analogy, that is alphabet analogy. In this type of analogy, there is a relationship between the given alphabets or group of letters. The candidate has to remember the position of letters in English alphabetical order. I would be giving out the list for that. You please make a note of that and find out the relationship between the given letters or group of letters in the first pair, and then find a set of letters to fit in place of question mark in the second pair. The same drill which we are following from last 2 types of analogies. So these are the popular relationships between the letters that can be asked, that is vowels and consonants, their positions, increasing decreasing position of letters, reverse order of position of letters. These are famous, and skipped letter relation is what is also commonly asked. So these are the commonly asked relationship between the letters, which I think that we should be practicing questions on. So quickly, if you can like pause the video and make a note of this, two-part bifurcation is there in this particular table. This is forward number and backward number for alphabets, and forward number and backward number for alphabets. We have got 26 alphabet in English language, we know that. So if like we starts from 1 to 13 would be A to M, and similarly it would be like 26 to 14, half. Okay, so pause the video and try to make a note, and remember it. That's an important thing. Okay, here the key elements are like number 5, that is E, then 10 is J, 15 is O, 20 is T, and 25 is Y. We can remember this as E, J, O, T, Y, Ejyoti. Ejyoti help us out in remembering the upward, the forward count, because these all represents 5, 10, 15, 20th and 25th. Okay, similarly you can try to identify a word for yourself for backward count and do that. That should be the task in your hand. Let's move on. Yes, you have got it correct. Let's see what is the relationship among the left hand side. If it's A, F, K, P, B, G, L, Q, it is A plus 1 will give me B, isn't it? A, B, E, F, G, K, L, and P, Q, R, S, T, P1. All is the next letter, next alphabet in the series. That is the relationship, or we can use A plus 1 is the relationship. So if it is C, H, M, R, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Yes, it should be D, I, N, S, and the analogy used is A plus 1. Here option A fits in. Okay, let's quickly take one more. So yes, time's up. Let's see what's the relationship on the left hand side. It's Snoop, S-N-O-P, and it become O-N-S-P. It's quite relevant that they must have done some transformation with the position, I guess, because all the alphabets are same. We have S, N-O, O-N, and P here. So if I call it 1, 2, 3, 4 position, so now O is actually third one first, then 2, then it is 1 and 4. So if we use this, then for clay, C-L-A-Y, where it is 1, 2, 3, 4, I need 3, 2, 1, 4 like this. 3 is A, 2 is L, 1 is C, and Y is 4. So it should be ALCY. Let's check, do we have this option? ALCY is in option A. Yes, the best analogy on the right hand side with clay should be ALCY. Interesting. Yes, I'm trying to do all different types of analogies which can be asked. Few examples on that. Again, this is not an exhaustive set as said. Okay, let's take up one more. Okay, people, everyone, time's up. Let's see what's there. It's ASTN, and it is with ZTSO, except this ST and this ST. This A and N is not there in the pair. So that means that there is no positional thing. There should be some skip letter technique used. Let's see. A and then Z would be like +1 if we move. no, from A to +1 would be B. We need to move backward, isn't it? A minus 1 should give us Z. Okay, OPQRST +1. ST, again this is -1. MNO is +1. Okay, so we have this rule identified, that is skipped letter, but one backward and then one forward is skip. So that's the relationship. Skip letter technique they have used with one backward and one forward. So with M sub we'll have -1 +1 -1 +1. Okay, MN M minus 1 will give me L. S plus 1 is T. And STU, U minus 1 will also give us T, and B plus 1 will give us C. Do we have this option? LTTC? Yes, it's in option A. We'll pick up more examples on alphabet analogies towards the end of the video. Stay connected and don't miss the ending. It's full of surprises, believe me. Moving on to the next type of analogies which we might face in verbal reasoning is mixed analogy, which would be a mix of maybe like words, alphabet, numbers, everything can be in the mixed form. In this type of analogy, there is a certain relationship between the given group of letters and numbers on one side. Candidates are asked to find out the correct alternative based on the given relationship. We know this drill about analogies. So basics, what we have found that the relationship in mixed analogies can be of like position of the alphabets or letters. We talk about the position also. E, J, O, T, Y is the easy way out. 5th, 10th, 15th, 20th and 25th alphabet of the English language will obviously help us out. And sum or product of the position of alphabets or letters, etc., or a mix of them. We will see that in few examples. Let's take an example, and with an easy example how these analogies can be created. We see that there are only 4 letters here, N, E, W, S, and a number is given. Somehow if we can like try to relate it, E is 5, it's an easy pickup. So N is 14, yes, N is the 14th one, E is 5, W is the 23rd, and S is the 19th alphabet of the English language. That means relationship is with the numerical position of the alphabets in the English language. So P should stands for 16, 16th letter is P, 16, and then A is 1, P is again 16, E is 5, and R is 18th. So paper should be analogous to 16116518. Do we have this option? 16116518. 16116518 occurs in option B. Okay, in this example we can see that a word is given and 10, maybe like it's 10. It's a single number. Maybe if we consider this at single number, that means the position of these letters would be undergone some type of mathematical operation. Let's see what the position is first of all. FILM. So we have like F is 6th one, I is 9th, L is 12th, and M is 13. I just put a plus sign just to initially find what can be the effect if I add up all these positions. So 15 and 25 is 40. Okay, so it adds up to 40, but 10 is given. Can we have a 10 from 40? Okay, if I divide this by 4, I can have 10. Okay, let me try this out with hotel. HOTEL. H is 8, then O is 15th one, T is 20th, E is 5th, and L is 12th. So this is 28, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's coming at 60, and if I divide this by 4 again, I'll get 15. But 15 is there. Okay, 15 is there. We can have 15 if I am dividing by 4, but it doesn't make sense. Here I am dividing by 4. Why? Just we are dividing by a constant or what? I think a strong feeling would be like there are 4 letters. That's why it's being divided by 4. Maybe like then 10 is the average. And if we use that logic, then here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, then 60 divided by 5 should be 12, and then it becomes the average for these all 5 letters given to us. 12 should be the best alternative in this case. So type of the question which are generally asked are of 4 types. Direct or simple analogy would be there. Completing or choosing an analog pair, then choosing a similar word or number, and multiple word or number analogies, and we will see all the 4 types in the coming examples. These are the few types or the ways in which questions are asked. College is related to student in the same way as hospital is related to what? In the college, what we can see is the education is given to students. In the college, something is given to a student, given. Education is given to a student. So in the hospital, something is given. Given to whom? In the hospital, treatment is given to patient. Treatment is given to patient. Here, what is given is treatment to patient. Option C fits in. So if it's like major is related to lieutenant in the same way as squadron leader is related to whom? Group captain, pilot officer, flying attendant, or flying officer. As we can see that major and squadron leader are equivalent ranks in the army. This is the rank in the army, and this is the equivalent rank in Air Force. So same as lieutenant and flying officer. Lieutenant and flying officer are of same ranks in the army and in the Air Force. So the best option fits in is D, the flying officer. So okay, here is the relationship between boat and oar, and what should be the relationship between bicycle with them. As we can see that oar is part of a boat, and we require an oar to make the boat move. So maybe like we apply pressure on oar, we apply force on oar so that boat can move, isn't it? So maybe the relationship is like oar denotes that part of the boat on which the effort is applied to move it, isn't it? So with bicycle, seat, wheel, road, here we cannot apply pressure. Here we cannot apply force so that we keep bicycle in the rolling mode, isn't it? It should be pedal. We apply pressure or effort on pedal so that bicycle can move forward. So bicycle should be with pedal, the same way boat is with oar. As we can see in this example, sometimes no relationship exists. It's all we need to find out how they have written the letter, maybe like it is flower, Flower, and it is related to Rewolf. So if we read this from right to left, isn't it? Rewolf. So it's just the reverse order they have written. Flower. So Fruits should be STEITS. STIURF fits in option B, is just the reverse order of the alphabets used to form an analogy pair. So okay, here if I can see what kind of question it is maybe of type 2 type of question, where we would be choosing the analogous pair. So it consists of two words having a certain relationship with each other, followed by same pair of words, and we need to select a related pair that has the same relationship as the original pair of words. So pigeon is to peace may be same as what. As we can see that pigeon are symbol of peace. Here we are symbolizing, symbol used. Pigeon is symbol of peace. Then crown is symbol of head. War is symbol of liberty. Laurels are symbol of victory. But yes, white flags are symbol of surrendering something, isn't it? So as pigeon is symbol of peace, similarly white flag is a symbol of surrender. Okay, this is again an example of type 2, where just a pair is given and we need to identify from the options that which pair may fit in. Now 9 is to 50. If we can't clearly identify that what can be the relationship between them, let us find the relationship which we can have with these options. 20 and 105 is like 20 into 5 is 100 plus 5 is 105. 22 into 5 is 110. 15 into 15 is 225. Then 18 into 20 is 360, but 18 into 10 is 180 plus 10 would be 190. Okay, so let me try this first. Into 5 and plus 5. 9 into 5 is 45. If I add plus 5 to this, it becomes 50. Okay, these two are matching up with the relationship actually, and it is simply into 5. So 9 into 5 is 45. Into 15, that means it's a square. 9 into 9 would be 81. And into 10, if I do, then 9 into 10 plus 10 would be 100 and not 50. So the best possible match here is with A is to 5A plus 5. This would be the pair. Then if A is 9, then 5 into 9 plus 5 is 50. If A is 20, then 5 into 20 plus 5 is 105. Option A matches. Okay, type 3. Type 3 is like choosing a similar number. We need to choosing a similar number in this case. If 144, 256 and 342 are related to each other in somehow, then what should be the next one in this list so that all four are from the same characters or same society, maybe like. So choosing a similar number, choose that number which has the same relationship among the given three numbers. Okay, so looking closely, what we can see is like 144 is a square number. It is 12 is square. 256 is also a square number. 16 is square. 324 is 18 is square. So maybe like the character of these three are they are perfect square number. 175 isn't square. Isn't 625. 625 is 25 is square. So 625 should feature in this group. From the given option, the best option is 625, and the character they were like was perfect square numbers. So 625 is square of 25, so that should fit in. Again, as we can see, this is from type 3, and this type we need to choose a similar word which should fit in with this, so that the four words are like Bhilai, Durgapur, Bokaro are all cities of country India. So we are looking out for one more city so that all four possesses same kind of relationship or character. So what should fit in with Bhilai, Durgapur, Bokaro? If we can see that these three are the famous cities in India, and these cities are famous for their steel plants. So we have one more steel plant at Raulkela, not at Baroda, Chennai or Chandigarh. So Bhilai, Durgapur, Bokaro and Raulkela, all cities are famous for steel plants. So Raulkela fits in. Option C should be the answer. So yes, this is a perfect example of type 4 where we have like multiple word analogy. Let me call it multiple word analogy. Here three words are given which are related to each other in some way, and we need to identify the option where again three words are given and they should also be related to each other in the similar way as in the question words. Okay, so give it a try. So how we can relate pen, pencil and ink? Ink is required to operate a pen, or we can see that in pen we can have ink, and pen and pencil are of same category. So it's like pen, pencil are from the same group called stationery, and ink is something like which is there in the pen, or let me call it pen contains ink. Fish and shark are of same category. Shark are of the same category as fish. I don't think that fits in. Cow and milk are of the same group. Table and chair are of the same group maybe, and table contain wood, not necessarily. Table can be of no wood table also. Okay, so orange and banana are fruits, same category, done. And the juice is somehow related to orange. Yes, orange contains juice. We can have juice from this orange. So out of these four, A fits in with maximum number of property match. Okay, one more on type 4 where we have multiple number analogy. Okay, we need to find the relationship among these three numbers. So it's like 6, 10, 16. Okay, if it look like 6 into 2 is 12 and then minus 2, and like 6 into 3 and minus 2 is something like that. Then 9 into 2 is 18, minus 2 is not 12. 5 into 2 is straight away 10. 7 into 2 is 14, minus 2 doesn't fit up. 6 into 2, nothing. This is not fitting up. Let us have the simple way of finding the difference. This is difference 4. So 6 plus 4 is 10. Again, this is difference 6. 10 plus 6 is 16. So 9 plus 4 should be 13. 5 plus 4 should be 9. 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 6 is 17, and 6 plus 4 is 10, doesn't fit in. So with this ideology, option C fits in. So yes, everyone, since we have gone through all the four types of analogies which we can have, like mixed analogy, number analogy, alphabet analogies, word analogies, and four different kind of questions are asked: direct or simple, completing or choosing an analogous pair, choosing a similar word of number, and multiple word or multiple number analogies. Now, moving on, it's DIY time. Do it yourself. Question would be there on the screen. Timer would be running. Try to solve that question in the given time. Time may vary from 20 to 30 seconds as per the difficulty level of the questions. So we have few handpicked assorted previous year questions of examination like SSC, CG, Chandigarh PSC, WB West Bengal Service Commission, RRB, Uttar Pradesh SC, IBPS, LIC, CLAD, and many more. Okay, so best of luck and do it. Do it in the given time possible. Thank you everyone for participating. Let's work together on verbal reasoning and let's crack the test of reasoning for any competitive examination with this series of videos on different type of reasoning. We will be covering verbal reasoning, non-verbal reasoning and analytical reasoning in this particular section of videos. So do email us, telegram us, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have watched this video, enjoyed this video, do comment us, do get back to us. The best comment will always get a surprise gift that you know. A book, a signed book from my end, delivered at your doorstep. I'm Mohit Jain, signing off from MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. Do subscribe to the channel and I'll see you soon. Thank you.